a game. Same with Sumail and the Mirana. But you at least get to see the crit Pangolier. Get your notepads out, guys. I've got mine out. I'm sure Lacoste got his out as well. We're going to be educated on how to play this in the POS 4.
POS 4, when you played it, I saw some some of the players. It was with old bounty runes spawning up every 2 minutes, so you don't buy any items and you get Javelin. But then you don't do too much at the laning stage. That was a kind of a meme build, but you can also build Orb of Venom because it works on the Swashbuckle. I even tried playing it with the Blightstone. I was stupid. It doesn't work with his Lucky Shot. Oof. I mean, when it removed your armor, now it doesn't work like that. But lesson learned. You need to test things out so you can learn what's good and what's bad.
You're either an innovator or you're a copycat, okay? And people know it's the innovators. And, I mean, what you're referring to with the Javelin Rush, I call that the Cube strat. You know Cube, right? The infamous Pudge player.
Yeah.
When he played with LOTV and he played that in the POS 4, he started no items, always rushed the Javelin. And it worked maybe... I want to say 1 out of 5 times, maybe.
Yeah, in one of those games, it works so well. Like, you get a first blood with Swashbuckle, you have Javelin. And then you can just blow up supports with pretty much one Swashbuckle after it, if it procs.
One quick flick of the wrist, and they are gone. And that's kind of the thing, right? It's that type of hero. It's a bit like if you'd run Ursa as a POS 4. There are these heroes that you can kind of theory craft in these roles, but the first tick box is always, do you get first blood? Because you're going to need either boots or a big item like Javelin.
Yeah, I love what EG did. They put Ursa on a mid lane and gonna have Mirana on the side lane. Also, this is a really strong lane. Mirana and Oracle, they're swapping again.
All right. Just a little bit of musical laning. Also, crit very casually. Chivantly just cruised in and stole one of their runes. So they were invading bot, but they were a little bit too committed to that invasion. As a result, more runes go in the way of EG, so they'll be happy with that. That should get crit on his way towards... Oh wait, no, there's no Javelin queued. He's going to be going for a stick.
No!
He bought items as well. I mean...
I don't think Pango position 4 is viable. I hope crit proves me wrong. I just don't think this hero does much in the laning stage. Like, he's mana dependent and you don't have enough mana to cast your spells. He's probably gonna go for Lucky Shot for extra slow, disarm, or silence.
Oh, they're actually punching S4. Crit just moved away, so S4 takes a crap ton of damage. Does at least have a salve. Looks like Crit is standing ready to pull the way through, try and get control so the Batrider has a rundown opportunity. Mid lane is pretty even so far. This is just always the swing, though. Once you get 2 points in Fury Swipes, you can actually start to force melee heroes off, right?
Yeah, but it's a Dragon Knight, so he's gonna not be low HP. Extra health regen is gonna help him out. Extra armor, and he already has Boots of Speed queued up, so he can run away. Arteezy wants to play as aggressive as possible. Has Orb of Venom already delivered.
You can already see how Ori feels so damn slow. That's kind of the awkward thing as well. You've got the brief fire, but that's one of the better heroes for dealing with that because the Fury Swipes damage is calculated separately. Bot lane's looking pretty roughed up, actually. Sumail plus Fly just forcing a lot of regen usage out of Yang and DY.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing against 2 heroes who have great attack animation, and the combo is extremely good. Fortune's End into Arrow, ton of damage.
This might be the lane we start to see kills in. They're actually moving towards Yang right now, but the creeps are in the way. Nice pull through coming out from DY, but it won't save his life. Yang will still be the first blood, and Fly gets the kill.
And this is the dream. He gets Boots of Speed, already has a stick. You can play Oracle for another half an hour. Don't care about your items. Just have a flask for your false promise, and that's it.
It is the support dream. Do you have boots quickly? Thumbs up. You're going to be happy for the rest of the game. We've seen plenty of games in the past at professional level where the POS 5 is walking around without boots at 18 minutes in. Not a good feeling.
Yeah, I've read comments yesterday about PPD having AC, or he was close to getting AC on one of the heroes. I'm not sure which one it was because we were casting the game, so I couldn't watch everything. And people were saying that he had the most this was the most he was farmed ever.
Setting new records, you know? This is PPD for you. He's trying to set an example to all of his support kind, that they too can be a core of kinds.
Yeah.
AC of all things as well. The top lane looking right now. Paparazzi, okay, he's feeling pretty invalid right now. He's got 7 last hits, 1 deny.
It's hard, this matchup. Batrider against Troll, I'm telling you, it feels pretty unplayable. And if this Lucky Shot procs, on top of a couple of sticking up palm charges, their move speed is going to be around 100.
Oh, look at it right now. They're going on a fade. He's got the snowball. He's going to be forced to use it in a second. He did not get silenced, though. He's going to turn around the snowball, but he's just going to go straight into the Firefly. In the meantime, DY will go down to fly in the bot lane. And the EG strike on both sides of the map. They're going to chase Paparazzi now. 5 stacks on him, but no one wants to dive the tower. Crit isn't tanky enough. Although I think maybe he could have with the stick and the salve.
123 movement speed. At one point, it even dropped to 100 for a millisecond. They're gonna get a kill on Brewmaster. One more hit.
Oh no, Nightmare coming out. The arrows aren't strong enough. Mirana needs that final hit, and Fly is scouting out. He's gonna try and juke in the side spot. Comes out the clap, and they see him. Fly getting another kill. He's not just gonna have boots. At this rate, he's gonna have very quick upgraded boots. Fly getting low though. Got the stick, gonna try and sidestep. The brain zap. No! DY! He lost vision just at the end.
Sumail body blocked him, so he couldn't pass.
Done. Wonderful coordination coming out from the two members, EG in the bot lane, keeping each other on the edge of living and dying right now, actually. That should be a movement towards the shrine because it's coming up in 10 seconds. They would have to sacrifice the bounty rune. And look at DY. He's got enough for a brain sap as well. He's going to snipe someone out, and it might be Fly. Nope, he wants Sumail.
Oh, bounty runes. He needs to pick up 2 runes on their side of the map.
Crit on the other side will grab these. He has got a bottle as well, so this especially benefits him. He's queuing up the Javelin now, so he's got his base items. He knows what he needs to do next.
That's not his bottle. S4 gave him bottle so he can pick up bounties and give him back full bottle, which also means that Pango is going to be full HP and full mana.
It's the nice teamwork we like to see. I never do that in my games because I know I'll never get the bottle back. How often have you had that happen?
It's tough to play 2K MMR games, right?
Hey, 2.5, I'll have you know, right? You're missing some numbers on that. I know you said that maths isn't your speciality, but come on. Credit where credit is
There's a
due.
huge difference between 2,000 and 2,500.
All right, I'll actually buy on this.
Do you believe that I saw?
4K, okay.
All right.
Very good at the game.
I didn't want to be mean. In my local gaming shop, I saw a guy with double-digit MMR. He had 79 MMR. I didn't think that was possible.
I mean, maybe he's on the road to 0 MMR. You don't know. BY on the road towards a kill with the haste. He's going to have brain sap soon. They need to actually slow him down. Sumail trying to move away. Needs to get into the tree line. Has got the ball as well. Going to stand up and fight against this. And gets him with the Starstorm.
Yeah, he also has a healing salve of his own. Also, Fly gave him his healing salve, so that's gonna get Mirana to full HP. But let me continue this story.
Tell me.
The 79 MMR, and he finds the game instantly, which means there's a lot of players who are at the same level.
Maybe that's like the next level strategy. You're just gonna see pro players plummet the MMR so they can match up against each other without all these account buys.
I just didn't think it was possible. Like,
You know what the best part is as well, right? They'd probably go into a game against some pro players. And we might get the scenarios. Like, you remember when you used to have these awkward matchups? Nah, it's fine. S4, not so fine. They're going to roll in. They actually rotate Ori as well. They really want to punish the Batrider, and they will. He will go down. But I was going to say, and Yan also dying. He actually tried to deny himself, failed to do so. But what was it? In the early days of Dota, you had these awkward matchups, right? Where you'd have kind of amateur teams up against the puppies of the time.
Yeah.
And they'd actually take games because they were playing in what some players would refer to such a stupid way that it made no sense.
Yeah, but I saw this guy playing it who had 79 MMR. He's playing with one hand. He's playing with mouse only.
Okay. Oh, nice snowball escape coming out. Oh, the swashbuckle across for maximum effectivity. Trying to move, tag team, slow him down, but it won't be enough. No, or he's still going to fall. He tries to turn around, but that turn rate is so painful. And DY, he knows he doesn't have a chance to turn around here either. Finally goes for it, but it's too late. Arteezy strikes in the top lane, ensures that they kill the midder and the support.
I know how to counter Batrider. If you have a couple of sticky napalm, just don't turn. You just keep running where you're facing.
Got it. So you make... What you're really saying is when you make a choice in life, you have to commit to it, okay?
Yes.
And take backsies. Take backsies are how you get killed, alright?
Violence.
Troll is in trouble. He's got the big one, but will he get out? Yes, he will. The Battron's going to be their crit. Trying to move away. He needs to run for the high hills, but they're going to slow him down. Arteezy is here, though. Vengeance will be had, and Paparazzi will still fall.
Was that intentional? Looked intentional.
Mirana, again, playing so aggressive early on, rotating from the lane. And Vici Gaming, they seem lost once again.
I think right now they're just sitting there going, where is he getting all these double damage runes? Every game. The moves off the back of them are just so impactful from this Mirana. On bot lane, roll in on the Pangolier. He's got the swashbuckle on cooldown for 5 more seconds, but he will not get that much time, or will he? They see him. Ice Shards gave vision, and they'll get the tier 1 task. Dragon Knight able to get on the map and find some objectives.
Yeah, if Dragon Knight gets the last hit on the tower, and he should, it's gonna get him closer to the top part of the network chart. Ursa was 1,000 gold ahead of Dragon Knight.
Oh, Arteezy cruising through. I mean, yesterday we saw him get punished very hard in lane, still bounce back. And what happens when you give an Ursa a gold lead like this at this stage of the game? Well, in Arteezy's case, he builds drums again, and he bangs those drums to announce the declaration of war, basically. Is it going to be 2 or 3 drums this time, though? Because you've got a Bat Rider this time around.
Yeah, Batrider has Blink queued up, even though I like stacking move speed on a Batrider because Firefly just gives you percentage move speed right now.
You are the Speedy Gonzalez of the land right now, especially
Yeah.
considering there's no one faster as Bloodseeker doesn't get picked right now.
What there is Spirit Breaker, Darkseer.
True, actually, Spirit Breaker and Darkseer, but consist. I mean, look, how long does Firefly last? 15 seconds. Surge is it 8? 8. Oh, split coming out. Pretty preemptive from Yang. Now trying to turn around. Nightmare's going to be there. Fly. It might not be a clean streak this time.
No,
3-0-2, but in a little
dodge.
bit of trouble. Oh, the dodge comes out. Up in the air. Well, actually control up S4. He'll get away the Firefly. They have to sacrifice Fly in the end.
Yeah, they
actually
didn't time it
cyclone
right. Cyclone,
They
dodge,
will get
Dragon
this,
Knight
but
stun.
the Royal Fighter coming in, crit. He's trying to back him up here, and S4 is so damn tanky right now. The movement across from Sumail with the arrows enough to get Bane and now the Lasso. Lock and Brewmaster in place. Will enable them to get to kill Yang, but the drums activate. They're going to pursue this. Arteezy has finally arrived, looking for some food. You'll find it. The Ice Shards block off the rest of EG. They only needed 1 to go through, and the 1 was the right one.
Yeah, meanwhile, the top lane, Troll is farming, has Battle Fury queued up every single time Popper playing melee carry. He always goes for Battle Fury, unless he has Magnus
But look at
in
us.
his team.
Oh, no. Okay, he's going to back away. He sees the Dragon Knight. He just wants the tower, but you can see the confidence just coming out from Arteezy in this game.
That's the Arteezy that I want to see, playing this aggressive, forcing a TP out, grabbing a tower.
It's full balls against the walls, and that's exactly what he's doing with the drums, the phase boots, level 10 as well. So tanky and not really limited in terms of mana anymore with that +3 mana regen talent. Arrow? I'm not going to go for it, though. I don't think they really expected that to hit. Neither does Fade.
Pango survived the laning stage. This is the most important part. Position for Pango. So he's level 7. He's gonna get some gold right now. Still saving it up. Can't decide if he wants to buy Javelin or Mana Boots first. The hero needs a lot of farm, actually, and needs levels.
I mean, the real question is, did he survive or did he thrive? Because while he does have 2 deaths, he created a lot of space. And I mean, that mid-fight was an example of how much he could do. Gonna swashbuckle and TP back. See, yeah, he goes for the Javelin. Kill potential over sustainability through mana. As a very aggressive player, I can respect that.
They might get a Roche. If they grab a kill or two, they want to secure the Roche. You're playing against the Troll, Dragon Knight, plus Tusk tag team works on Roche, so they want to grab Roche before Vici Gaming.
And Pangolier one of the better heroes for Roche right now because of that disarm and the silence, in fact.
Yep, Dire Scan connected, so they know something is up.
Ice Shards in to split Ursa away from his prize. Root will connect on Fade. They just want to continue their work here. S4 is backing up around the pit, ready to respond to any aggression coming out from BG. No, Yang, the clap, has got the split. S4 needs to move away, but the Drangtail stuns onto him. The Moonlight Shadow will protect the arrow through. Oh no, they found Tusk. Gonna try and burn him up pretty quick. The Lasso coming out as well. They're just gonna run him through and kill him off. And the split is not in good position. They're holding the roll and find it for the moment. Yang scouting, but can't find anyone. Has to back up. Detection is a thing, and it's an important thing, folks. Something that Vici seem to be lacking.
Yeah, this feels like the repeating of game number 1. Ursa uses split. They can't find any kills. Dragon Knight pops the means they can't fight. It's a freebie Roche for EG.
That's problematic because we saw what happened off the back of freebies around the Roche pit last game. It's just not something you can afford to fluff up like this. I mean, you are at the major. These small mistakes, they do have a ripple effect. That begin with RTZ picking up this Aegis. You've got Booster Travel now on the Batrider. Not actually complaining the drums. Not interested at all. Sumela's got his drums as well. They got plenty of charges between them. Oh, top lane. Feed Script coming out. Angler is most definitely dead, or is he? False Promise is available, but Fly just in range. Saves the day, Swashbuckle out, and Crit, he's going to live. Beautifully done from the support duo.
Yep, he's going to heal him up. Back to full HP. You never know with Oracle if he's going to live or not. Now we have an indicator on top of it, so we know, but it's hard to judge how much healing and how much damage was dealt. Whether you need to heal him more, if you're close enough.
Just always carry a salve. It's usually enough. Well, we haven't reached that point in this game. Which I don't think we saw it last game as well. I don't think Fly was carrying around salves, which is something we do occasionally see out of Oracle players. I think the one I see it the most out of is probably Solo. Oh, EG getting aggressive here. Yang, he shows. Disarm twice, no stance coming out, but he's going to drunken brawl away. No split for 20 seconds. And he came to a choke point, which is not good for him, but perfect for Crit. The enrage comes out, and now Ori trying to move away. He's going to be slowed down by the lucky shot. Can they get on top of him? They're going to try. The drums activated, moving in. DY needs to protect, but he has no mana. They don't know that, though, so they're going to back off. They're thinking about going back in. Light Shadow. Arrow connects onto a creep. But that will just stave off their aggression. And S4 is moving towards the mid lane. Going towards top. Seeing if they can actually deal with Paparazzi. They know he's been split pushing here.
Yeah, now with the Booster Travel on the Batrider, he can easily be at the two sides of the map. Play aggressively and join the team fights when necessary. This is a good kill if they can find it. Paparazzi, again with the nice timing on Battle Fury, but he needs more time to farm up.
And meanwhile, Ori in trouble. Drangtail's going to come out, but they're moving across. They want to get him. S4 has the lasso, will drag him back towards his death. Or will he? Cyclone comes out to Ursa, keeping him out of the fight. We're taking a lot of damage. There's the push come through. RT's with the enrage activate, gets him pretty low. The Nightmare trying to save his life won't be enough though. Now Roll of Thunder came off cooldown. Crit, he wants to fight. The arrow through connects onto Bane, and now Crit is in hot pursuit. The snowball comes out to stop him from getting stunned up, and Faye will be able to walk this one off, but they've lost two. Gonna lose the third one as Gang hung around. He'll give his life. Split runs out, and so does his HP pool. Wait, they're still pretty deep. They're not done. Arteezy. Okay, this is a little bit overly aggressive, but he might just about live. There's the False Promise coming out. They don't want to have to expend the Aegis. Still got plenty of time left on it. 2 minutes, in fact.
And EG is playing so aggressive. Every single time they are the ones who are controlling the fight, starting it on their terms. This Mirana pick is just working miracles for EG. Same goes for Oracle.
Even the Ursa. That's something that a few teams have been experimenting with, but a decent amount are starting to pull away from, especially with these slight tweaks to him, right? But these guys, they refuse to accept that there were changes to this hero that may have negatively impacted them. There, they will push for this tier 2, and EG now with a 6k, probably going to be a 7k net worth lead, 18 minutes in. Still got about a minute left on that Aegis. They might just rotate across the mid and take that as well. This map is getting rather small, rather fast for Vici, especially considering Troll only recently just picked up that Battle Fury.
Yeah. 2 Blink Daggers picked up, 1 on EG, 1 on Vici Gaming, Batrider, and Dragonite. In this game, just trying to stun whoever goes in. Probably it's going to be Ursa. I think he should grab... I mean, it's Vici Gaming, so I assume he's going to go for BKB, the next item, but Heaven's Halberd is going to be a great pickup if he can farm it against Ursa, against Mirana, extra evasion, plus disarm.
It's going to be a big if, though, and it's like that rampant issue of you're not really... You can build this Halberd, but you're not dealing with a lineup that has one right-clicker, right? You've got the Ursa, you've got the Mirana to deal with. So you can nullify one of those, but the other one is going to have an effect. And the question then is, if you go for that Halberd build, do you have the burst damage to bring down the remaining enemy? Maybe with the Bane's Fiend's Grip, but we've seen what happens if you don't deal with the Oracle first. Actually, Moonlight Shadow coming out. They know about him. They don't want to engage on RTC. It's about to go. They're waiting patiently, and they're going to punish him in a second. Sentry goes down. Observe goes down. Not Sentry. Now the arrow going to come out. Brewmaster stunned up. They're just trying to move away as quickly as possible. Blink forward. Ori going to work, but there's the use of the False Promise. Trying to get him out of this. They are in hot pursuit. They don't have the shards to work with for another 10 seconds, though. And it looks like RTC, this bear is a little bit too speedy. Not sure if he's a mouse or a bear, in fact, because he's looking like Speedy Gonzalez. They chase him to the choke point, though. Now need to be careful. Crit. They haven't stopped him. Feast Grip coming out, but the wrong fun is already activated. They can't get too close. Going to try, though, to knock him out of this fight as quickly as possible, but he will be unleashed. Moving forward, there's the lasso coming out, looking on Ori. A lot of damage done. Nightmare will protect him, in range. No! Ursa! He actually ends up Nightmare himself up, but they use the Willing Axe to get him out. But the Battle Trance activated, and S4 chasing down on Ori. Ori getting pretty low. They need to finish him off. Crit tanking everything that they throw at him right now, and he's still alive, but Dragon Knight and Tusk are gone. Ursa will join them in death. And now it's clean up for EG, or is it? They're going to lose another hero. Crit goes down. The Fireflies ran out. Sumail trying to back away from Paparazzi, getting him pretty low. He has no battle trance to work with, and he's dead. Yang chasing in. He uses the clap. Going to get them, though. Needs more crits to disarm them to try and protect, but no. They get rid of Sumail, and Yang, he's actually healing up. He's staying alive. The buyback's going to come out, but Fly being chased onto. Arrow through just before their brain sap will save the life of their pos 5, or will it? Yang still gets the kill. S4 looking for vengeance. He'll find it.
There it is.
Rampage for this Mirana.
He bought back and got a rampage, man. The amount of slow that they have. This Batrider did not die, which means that he's getting all the sticky napalm charges, and no one has a way to dispel it inside of Vici Gaming. So they're extremely slow. They're picking up a fight near the shrine in 2019. I don't think that's extremely successful, judging by the win rates, but oof. Also, their focusing was not the greatest. They started with trying to get Oracle, switched to Pangolier, didn't even kill him in that fight before he could get his ulti off, and with the shield crash, he was tanky enough to actually get all the damage.
That was the awkward thing about it. You just saw the shield crashes reducing that damage so much. You know, Pangolier seeming like an easy kill at one point. I think maybe if they focused him straight away when they Fiend's Gripped, but I guess they felt like they needed to actually hunt for the Oracle in the backline. They need to find more, even though the Oracle had already used the False Promise and it was all cooldown. Concerning the way that Vici played it. And this is the other thing. They're playing around choke points all the time, and that's Vici's hunt. They're doing it again. Let's see how it works out this time. Oracle will go down, so they'll just back away instantly. But these are risky plays because you're against a Pangolier in a choke point, and a Batrider, in fact. That Troll is now sitting top of net worth, actually. Picked up the Asha. He's going to pick up a DD. Roche might spawn in 12 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Paparazzi always finds his farm. It's just the rest of the team needs to play for pretty much 20 minutes without him.
And if you can survive those 20 minutes without taking too much of a beating, maybe you got a game on your hands, but EG just keep trying to apply the pressure and ensure that that is not the case. There's another smoke to prove that fact true. Where do they want to go, though? They're pinging out the bot lane. In fact, they want to punish the man who has just been farming and trying to dodge these fights.
Paparazzi reads the map so well.
Does. And he's hiding right now. The pings are coming out from his teammates. They know Ursa's not here. They might try and fight, in fact. S4 needs to be careful. He's got the blink away. He'll just take it. He realizes that if the Brewmaster is posturing like that, he must have someone behind him. Who's the true victor at that moment? I mean, they had to rotate all those heroes to protect. Arteezy is just out there farming alone the whole time. Maybe the bear is the winner by a slight.
He wants to get a BKB before they want to fight. And Mirana used her ulti with Arcane Rune, which means it's up and running again. And this Pango, position 4, is good to go. He does not need more items. He survived the early stages of the game, has a max Javelin, Arcane Boots. It's pretty much the same Pangolier that you used to see.
Almost has the Guardian Greaves as well. He's becoming a serious threat, and we saw the difficulties they have with just trying to eliminate him first of all, and it's just, there's so many questions about who you enter on, right? We talked about the Oracle enough. Now we have to talk about the Pango even more. Bat Rider is always a concern with the lasso, and crit, they see him, but swashbuckle away. Rolling Thunder going to come out to make sure that he's not in trouble. An arrow thrown to Yang. He'll just sidestep it. They force out the Rolling Thunder. The other big problem you encounter when you do this, though, is it's not the biggest cooldown for a Pangolier. You've got a minute to do something, they're going to try. They go in the mid lane, they find S4 instantly. Vici making the moves and punishing the use of that ultimate.
He does not have a buyback. Usually when you have Dragonite, this tier 1 falls way before 25-minute mark. Roche is going to spawn in a couple of seconds if they want to try to go and grab it. They have all their ultis up.
Yep, and they just use the Dragon Form, so they want double value out of this. We better find it, but pings are coming out. This is pretty deep here. They have to know they're in the pit now, but can you contest? You've got 16 seconds till bats up. You need to delay it somehow. Arrow will help a little bit, but Brewmaster's not the one doing the damage. Swashbuckle through, just needs a disarm, but won't get it. Arteezy wants to go in. He's got his BKB, but there they jump on him. The Dragon Tail, the Snowball's going to follow through as well. He's taking a lot of damage. He needs to use the enraged BKB. They're going to work. They're looking for a kill. They'll find it on the Tusk. Going to turn around. The Bash going to come out. The Dragon Knight. And Ori going to be slowed down. Can't move away quick enough. There's a 10-second BKB, and Arteezy is looking for maximum value. The last who's there. The Battle Trance has already been used. And Troll, he's going to find most of its duration just wasted. Rolling Thunder through. They're finding choke points again, and it might be a mistake. Fade getting pretty low. Trying to Wash Punch up and buy a little bit of time. Nightmare coming across on the fly. But in the meantime, Paparazzi is dead. They're not done, though. They want more Sumail. Hunting. Fade is going to be found. And now Yang looking for the TP away. This is a bold attempt, but just might work. He gets out. Not enough Javelin procs, but on the side, Bane won't be so lucky. He will fall, and EG will secure the second Roche of the game.
And this was a dieback from Fade there. I mean, you're fighting into Roche pit where Pango has ulti. He didn't have it at the time when they started hitting Roche, but man, Yang is an arrow magnet.
I mean, that can be a good thing or a bad thing, but in this game, definitely not proving to help them. And you maybe don't expect that. They jump before the Bat Rider comes out. You think you can punish it as well, but this Ursa is so stupidly tanky.
Yeah, but it's kind of an item build. He is speedy, he is tanky.
He does it all, and he even finds skill. Gang. Arteezy realizes just a little bit too late he needed to use the Enrage. But that's just a preview, right? You're alone. Your team is somewhere behind you, but nowhere that was.
He uses Baby Rage a lot, so maybe he thought Rage was on cooldown.
You know, it's hard to keep track of those things.
He's tanky enough with drums. 6 strength. Magic Wand gives him 3 plus extra charges. Also, Basher gives him 10 on top of it.
The big boy. I mean, let's look at comparisons here. Dragon Knight, 2.3k HP. He's 40 HP behind the Dragon Knight. And Crit, oh, he's going to reduce some HP here. Lasso coming out, but stunned up in the mess. But Bat Rider so tanky himself, and Rage used, but Nightmare's on him. Ursa. Baby raging again. He's like, why have I got a Nightmare on me? Let me go to work. BKB's going to come out. DY forced to use the Beam's Grip, but dead. Dragon Tail there, but Crit protected by the False Promise. Going to turn around. Batch is going to be there to disarm as well. Dragon Knight in trouble. They've already lost the Tusk as well. Sumail is just running them through, and so is Arteezy. They look for a kill. They'll find out on Ori. The disarm's going to come out and Troll. He can't fight, but he can't run away. He's got the Battle Trance, but if he uses it, he's still going to die. He throws it out. He knows he is not leaving here in anything but a basket. And just look at the disarms.
I wouldn't be surprised if they they're not gonna call this game since it's a major, it's second game. But if they lose one more fight, they might just call it without EG even taking the Raxes. EG does not have the greatest siege potential, but they're just dumpstering them once again.
They definitely have the means to murder, and you can see S4 making an attempt. Yang is in trouble. RTZ coming in, and Rage used as well, just trying to pursue forward. Flap doesn't connect on anyone, though, and he'll try and move away, but the Nightmare's going to be there. The thing is, I don't know what you do to him next. Because he just turns around. He bashes you once, you're probably dead. The mischance is working in their favor, and Ice Shards to make sure that they can't be killed. But RTZ, just go back to hitting buildings. The Glove is going to come out.
EG is sieging with Batrider and Oracle, plus one siege creep.
Yeah, Sumail's busy in the mid lane, just opening up a second lane for them to take.
Another DD for Sumail.
Just your standard game, really. He's waiting to pounce in with it with the leaps. RTZ, just knock on your buildings. Like, hello? Is anyone home? Oh, they are. And the last who's going to prove it. They drag them out. Brewmaster in trouble. The Enrage will not stop him from killing him. He's going to get the kill. And now looking on the Brewmaster, he's going to move across on the Tusk. Crit. Pursuing for more. DY has been found. Going to be stunned up and dead. DD galore for Sumail as he murders more. And the GG is called Vici. No, they can't strike back against. This is going to be a 2-0 victory for EG.
Man, what a performance by EG. They knew exactly how to draft against Vici Gaming, when to play aggressive. After the laning stage, once again, Mirana, she hits level 6. You do not expect her to rotate on a mid lane because she was having already a good time in her own lane. And I like the itemization coming out from EG in this game. Overall, very great performance. And they made position 4 Pango actually work.